Hey, you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki, and today I'm bringing opportunities for advertisement on my channel. If anyone is interested, they can email us at naughtylove2020@gmail.com. Our prices are affordable and reasonable, and please reach out to us. We can start our videos with any commercials that you would like us to advertise. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out. One. Hey, Naughty Crew, what's up, everybody? Good evening, happy hump day to you all. We are almost through this week. Yes, we are. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Welcome back to the Naughty Love Movement. It's your host, Naughty, bring you the latest and trending topics, and I vlog my life. So make sure you are hitting that like button and sharing us out so that we can get up in the algorithm. Those are the free ways to support the channel. And please, donations are definitely appreciated. Okay. And make sure you follow me on all of the free apps. Let me get my banners together so y'all can follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me. How's everybody doing? Can y'all hear me okay? Because I have this new little mechanism going on. Ah, thank you. Hey, Jarrell. Hey, Chels. Who else up in here? Miss Kaiser. What's up? Happy holidays to you all. Love you all. Thank you all for joining me. So yeah, today we had to wear we had our team meeting at work, and so they requested for us to wear holiday attire. So I wore the Rugrats. Y'all know I love the Rugrats. Can y'all hear me okay? Let me know if my sound is clear. Yeah. And I love this one because it got one of my favorite Rugrats, Susie Carmichael. She the only one that can get with Angelica. Chill. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yes, you guys. Oh, it has been a week, but you know what? We getting through it. I'm finding my niche and my time and my groove with my new work schedule. I now work 9 to 6, so it's hard for me to go on in the morning. Your childhood favorite, right? My kids basically grew up on the Rugrats, so that's why I fell in love with them or whatever. And I always loved Susie Carmichael. So once I saw this, I was like, oh God, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. Or whatever. But yeah, we had fun on our little team meeting. Everybody came out festive. And then anybody who didn't participate, they are Scrooges. Okay. They do not have the holiday spirit. Oh, for real? Hey, Be More Shorty. My mic sounds nice. Check 1. My mic sounds nice. Check 2. My mic sounds nice. A little throwback for y'all. A little throwback for you. Make sure y'all are hitting the like button and you sharing this live out. We have so much to get into. Chill. 50 done blew up the internet. I think 50 blew up the internet better than Blueface in the circus. At least it's of quality. Everybody and their mother coming out with their opinions or whatever. We're gonna get into some of that. We're gonna get into some of what you call it? Diddy Chef. She is speaking out loud and proud, honey. She is not having it. Okay. But I pose a question to my naughty crew. You know, all these people speaking out and everything. Do you feel like they're gonna be in danger? I mean, Diddy's not gonna be in prison forever unless they bring some more charges. I'm just saying. Let me know what y'all sipping on. Let me know what flavor you smoking on. Okay. I'm just trying to get through the week, child. Trying to get through because I'm planning a trip to Thailand for next year. You know, I'm gonna bring y'all with me. And so I'm trying to carry over the rest of my time so that time can be just for my Thailand trip. I know, Jarrell, if this is how 2025 is ending, child, because y'all remember how it started. When Cat Williams did the mic drop, like all you actual deviants will be exposed, including Cat Williams. Okay. But they found out his brother was lying, child. Yeah, he got some mental instability going on. Yes. Yo, I'm glad all my people are joining me. Please make sure y'all hitting the like button, share this live out, and engage with the channel. All these things help me get into the algorithm. You know, YouTube got me on punishment because I had to take a little hiatus. Oh, UPS has dropped off your carrier, girl. I know that's right. I know that's right. I've been thinking about getting like a latte machine because y'all know I love lavender lattes with oat milk. Hold on real quick. Sorry, y'all. Oh, Black Friday sale. How much y'all pay for it? What is on y'all Christmas wish list? I know what's on my Christmas wish list. I want the Meta glasses. They are dope. I'm gonna be catching all the footage. I'll be catching all the footage. Y'all know I be everywhere. I'm gonna be catching all the footage, but I want the Meta glasses. I do. That's the new wave. That's at the top of my Christmas list. What else I want? I want some more earrings from Simone Smith. LL Cool J wife line. Love her earrings. Oh, Kendrick Lamar concert tickets. I love it. Ooh, Be More Shorty said, I just want some peace and quiet and some money. I know that's right. And can I tell you, I made some money today off of Amazon. And y'all know I'm always trying to find new ways to make money or whatever. I got like this mystery text all of a sudden, and I thought it was a scam at first or whatever. But Amazon reached out to me via text message, like, hey, we want to hire you. You can make $200 to $500 a day. We just need you to help push these businesses in the algorithm. So basically, they send you the link. You got to hit follow, screenshot it, send it to them, and then they pay you. So today, I made what? $24 just hitting the follow. It was random. I thought it was a scam. I was looking up everything and everybody and their mother. I was like, how I know it ain't no scam or whatever. And I said, how you get my name? But it's like Amazon, and they go through the Amazon customers. So if you get like a mystery text from Amazon, I'll show you what it look like. It's not a scam. It's not a scam because I thought it was a scam. But like once I get through all of the little series, they give you a $500 bonus, and then at that point, once you get the bonus, then you can refer people, and then you get $188 per person you refer. I thought it was a scam, but it wasn't. It worked. They cash at me my money right away. Absolutely. Yeah. They'll say, hi, my name is Beth from Amazon. I'm going to introduce you to work we need to do here or whatever. So I was just like, okay, here we go. It came out like this. It comes from Amazon Recruiting. I don't know if y'all can see, but that's what the message looked like. So if you are an Amazon customer, you could get that message, and it's official. Like they cashed at me my money as soon as I was done. I'm just saying, multiple streams of income, y'all. And don't forget about Acorn. Telling y'all, let me see. Let me get the link for y'all. Because I've been making money. And I always try to share ways for my people to make money. Or whatever. Hold on, let me get it. Let me get it for y'all. The link. I meant to do this before. They always have promotions. I always say is best to line up your people. To line up your people first and then get everybody to sign up at once. But they referral program is dope. Like right now, if you refer two people, they'll give you $400. It's free money, people. Go for it. I'm just saying. Acorn has been around for a lot of years too. Yes, Amazon do, but I thought it was a scam. I was looking up on the Better Business Bureau. I was like, how and she was like, nah, you just lucky. It's like really the luck of the draw. They pick a group of like 100 people, and they only need like 20. So out of that 100, they hope that 20 respond to sign up. But it's official. It's official. Y'all know I'm always looking for ways to grow the coin. So please thumbs up this video so we can get in the algorithm today. Child, the saga continues. Marlon Wayans is still going after 50. Ja Rule is still going after 50. It's given. Y'all acting a little spicy. Y'all acting, y'all. Yes, Cash App too. They a little bit too butthurt to me over this whole situation. They really are. And at the end of the day, 50 only did what he always does. He's consistent. I don't know why people are acting surprised like this is happening or whatever, because it has been out here that Diddy was a effed up person. It has been out here that Diddy is a shrewd businessman. Am I right or wrong? He screwed so many out of careers. But one thing I can't stand, I came across this brother. One thing I can't stand, when these niggas that ain't even in the hood, living that hood life, the street life, talking about snitching, when you living in your $1 million mansion and you talking about somebody snitching. That's street rules. That is, like, if you ain't in the street, you ain't gotta follow those rules. But this brother right here broke it down, plain and simple. I said, I agree, sir. I agree with this man right here. Okay, shout out to Grizzly Hendrix, the God.
Pieces of shit. You street niggas are the only ones who care about 50 snitching. Nobody else cares about that. You know what 50 is doing? 50's over there somewhere in a Netflix building making $1 million deal, and you're on your computer typing, yeah, you snitched on Diddy. You think he's seeing that comment? You think he's going through thousands of comments to find your comment that says you snitched on Diddy? No, nigga. He's over there eating that roof Chris while your dumb ass is on the other side of the computer looking stupid. Nobody cares about snitching, but you idiots. You still talking about snitching. Y'all ain't getting no money. You barely got the hoes, but you so concerned about snitching. Listen, you little pieces of shit. You street niggas are the only ones who care about 50 snitching. Nobody else cares about that. You know what 50 is doing? 50's over there somewhere in a Netflix building making $1 million deal, and you're on your computer typing, yeah, you snitched on Diddy. You think he's seeing that comment? You think he's going through thousands of comments to find your comment that says you snitched on Diddy? No, nigga. He's over there eating that roof Chris while your dumb ass is on the other side of the computer looking stupid. Nobody cares about snitching, but you idiots. You still talking about snitching. Y'all ain't getting no money. You barely got the hoes, but you so concerned about snitching.
All them niggas under the right circumstance would snitch too. Believe that, okay? Ja Rule, you ain't been in the streets in how long? If you ever have been in the streets, I've never known Ja Rule to be in the streets. It is not snitching what he did. 50 is sticking to his same narrative, exposing these mofos in the industry that call themselves gatekeepers. The ones that pretend like they rappers and they really can't rap. They corny, and then they procreate more corny motherfuckers. Okay, like, come on now. 50 ain't in the streets. And people forget 50 is a GUN victim. Okay? He ain't in the streets. And he took ninjas like Ja Rule out based on pure talent. Ja Rule has not been able to bounce back ever since. 50 invented the game of trolling. 50 is chilling with his $20,000 cognac. That's his, Bronson. Shout out to him. Yeah, like, why they trying to ride Diddy Shimon like that? I don't even think it's that big for anybody to be riding, because word on the curve is he got a Tootsie Roll, okay? Thumbs up this video. Thumbs up this video. These mofos kill me, but they still going at it. They still trying to come for a 50 neck because they mad because 50 had the cojones to expose this mofo. Where was all this energy when he was smacking up Kim Porter? Mm-hmm. Where was all this energy when he's smacking up Cassie? Because apparently he was doing it in front of folk. Y'all ain't have all this smoke. Chill. Thumbs up the video, okay? Ray J finally watched the documentary. You know, Ray J out here talking about buttholes getting stolen and everything like that. Let's hear what he got to say about it. I want to see if he going to keep it G. This is my first time watching it, y'all. Thumbs up the video.
Nigga said I woke up with females in the bed. Then I woke up and Diddy was in the bed. What was Diddy doing in the bed, bro?
I'll tell you what he was doing. He was booty snatching. Okay, thumbs up the video. He was booty snatching. And his whole, I think the whole energy behind Diddy is because he never felt like he could be the gay rapper out loud and proud. Okay, like, thumbs up the video.
Ooh, man, I went and took a shit. And my shit coming out way more runnier. I'm feeling sore around the rear end area. I know what happened. I've been taken, and now I'm still here partying, acting like nothing ever happened. Because there's a lot of people out here taking from people. Not only like people are getting robbed of not only their money and their spirituality. They're getting robbed of their womanhood and manhood. Asses are being taken in ways that nobody can explain. Do you chuckle? Do you laugh? Nigga said I woke up with...
Yo, straight up serial grapists, okay? Straight up serial grapists of men and women. Everybody can't be lying. Y'all can't stand Ray J. He gonna troll whatever. But a lot of people seem to be thinking that more charges are coming for Diddy after this documentary. You know, I can't concrete say that more charges are coming, but I could feel it in my bones that 50 going to drop another series. I feel like this is going to drag out, just like the R. Kelly thing. Okay, thumbs up this video, but y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all think more charges is coming for the diddler?
Shit is about to hit the fan. After what 50 just came across in that secret little Diddy footage that he paid from the videographer that Diddy didn't pay, they are saying 50 has footage that will not only add more time to Diddy's sentence, but Diddy might not ever come out. Listen up, check this out. Now y'all know that footage that where Diddy is behind the scenes talking to his lawyer and all of this stuff, and people like, damn, what was Diddy recording it? Well, Diddy was recording it because he thought he was about to beat the case. So he wanted to do a Netflix documentary. Didn't pay the guy, and then 50 got all 140 hours of footage of secret Diddy tactics. Well, there's a guy named Neil who was mentioned in the court, works right up under Diddy, was organizing everything. Allegedly, they are saying that he is on video, film, tampering with witnesses, giving out addresses, offering money, bribing, we'll pay for your lawyers, all kind of shit that could be counted.
And he did the same thing with the Shine case. Okay, thumbs up the video. They say he was tampering with witnesses then. When's somebody going to charge him with obstruction of justice. Like, when somebody gonna charge him? Can that charge come now? I think they can still charge him.
As witness tampering, obstruction of justice, and 50 of all people has his hands on this footage. And I'm hearing that this could implicate Diddy's lawyers in some bullshit. They could be charged. This shit is getting wild. And I'm hearing that this 50 Cent documentary is just the fucking tip of the iceberg.
It's just a tip. I think it's going to be more. I think it's going to be more. All right, Benzino, crooked ass. Of course he going to chime in, okay? This the same man that said it was okay to be dealing with young girls. Remember when Coyle Ray distanced herself from her father?
Do you think 50 Cent went too hard on Diddy?
When you see the circumstances of Diddy messing with his baby mother, so right then and there, you know that has a lot to do.
Hell no, because Diddy went hard on everybody else, all his artists, making sure they was broke, and he stole all of their ideas and their creativity. I don't think it's hard enough.
You understand?
Because he ain't getting to what he can get into. Like, I want to hear more. Like, I'll be sure. I don't even understand why he was in this shit. Okay, all right. He want to talk about Uptown Records or whatever. What about Kim Porter? What about all them tweets you put out when Kim Porter died, dude?
You know what I'm saying? Listen, he's human. Like, if me and my girl break up and then 2 months later he's banging out my girl, then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still might have feelings for my girl. A lot of people are going to try to play like they don't, but you're going to be a little salty, okay? So to me, he's a little salty. He's a little salty, and he's taking it too far.
Do you think 50 Cent went too hard on Diddy?
When you see...
Shut up, no neck Benzino. Don't nobody care what you got to say. Let's talk about all your skeletons in the freaking closet, okay? So, as you all know, there has been a back and forth between Marlon Wayans and 50 Cent. Oh, child, it's going down. Because 50 don't give a fuck. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. Marlon Wayans and 50 Cent continue sending shots on social media over the Diddy doc. Like, who would have knew? Yo, 50 blew up the internet more than... He drowned out the circus. Thank God, because I'm about sick of them too. So 50 went hard and posted this picture that Marlon dedicated to his child that is a part of the LGBTQ plus. I'm sorry if I'm saying the alphabets in the wrong order, all right? So 50 posted, he said, Diddy got this fool trying to get me, LOL. No AI, that's your vibe, boy. Keep my name out your mouth. Again, okay? He did an AI of 50 the other day sitting in the bathtub with Diddy. Never would that happen. I didn't believe it, not for 1 second. And so this is what he's referring to, because this is what Marlon, we went over this yesterday. He put this out. I never thought 50 would be in a hot tub with the diddler. Like, it's just not even believable at this point. Here's Marlon.
Zero fucks. Good day.
So he posted, he said, just enjoying my life and my look at Tridente cigar, calm before the storm. For the record, I don't condone any abuse of women, period. Unlike some people who have a track record of DV. I got 5 sisters and a mother I honor. I rep US always and don't let anyone create narrative. Marlon Lamont Wayans is an exceptional man. Good day, Curtis. Okay. That's what you wanted to end because you wanted to end because 50 is flowing at us. What's this? Whew, we're going to deal with that when it comes to the circus, okay? But just remember, Ja Rule, he's trying to come for him too. He's talking about he making documentaries and things like that. I mean, sir, you still haven't picked up your face from when you got jumped at the Brandy and Monica concert at a 50 Cent production, mind you. Pick up your face. then maybe we'll take you serious. But 50 has always made Ja Rule uncomfortable. Check out this old footage.
On the plane.
Yeah.
Man, so do y'all see each other?
Not like I saw him. Yeah, we sat right in first class. Like he sat on the other side, of, like by the window. So somebody sitting at the actual edge of it. See, and then I sat down and I kept getting up and moving around and things.
Seeing if anything would happen.
Just making him uncomfortable because I knew that he was by himself. It's like him and another guy. How you get a bully? I'm the victim.
I've heard this before.
Are you?
I've been victimized so many times. You know what? Nobody hears. All they hear is the shot. They don't see the person get slapped before it gets to that point. They see the the big response. They don't see what actually caused all of the things to happen. You know what I mean? So it's really and Josh, because he wasn't involved with nothing. It just was him taking credit.
Do you ever see you and Ja like pictures together? Will we see an Instavid or?
Nah, that won't happen.
Wow.
Come on, babe. Like some things don't just go away. Like it just won't go away. Like when the weather get ready to change and I can feel it, it reminds me that I should have a problem.
Visit my friends at Carson Nissan and be sure to tell you.
Okay. So 50, he never been beat for Ja Rule. And I want to know, where was all this energy when 50 took your career away? Like, it's just getting crazy, okay?
He said something to me one time, a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me.
All right, this is a throwback, okay? Naughty Crew, thumbs up the video. This is when Diddy asked 50 to go shopping. Now, mind you, this happened at Chris Lighty's wedding. 50's old manager, the one that's responsible for getting him the $1 million vitamin water deal. Okay. Now 50 has always been in his feelings about the way Chris Lighty was taken out from us. Okay. Chris Lighty was also marrying Diddy's ex. And we all know he jealous and envious and down with OPP. How dare you? Fuck behind my sloppy seconds. Okay. Let me just give y'all a little throwback, okay? Thumbs up the video.
A long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding, he told me to take me shopping.
Man, use the window shopper. Man, at me. The window.
He said something to me one time, a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me to take me shopping.
Man, use the window shopper.
Not that music, okay, y'all. Look, this has been going on since then, all right? So Marlon Wayans goes on to call out 50 again.
Marlon Wayans recently calls out 50 Cent for trying to paint the narrative on this new documentary, The Reckoning, that Diddy might have something to do with Biggie and Tupac's death.
In the documentary, there was insinuations of, that Diddy possibly had something to do with both Tupac and Biggie. And,
who's telling the story, right? You can skew
people very close to the situation.
But you can create any narrative as a producer and as a director and as a storyteller. I can create a narrative. I could be like, you know what? You have.
Yeah, but 50 been putting this information out there from a long time ago. Say what you want. And this is my thing. The men in the industry chose to ignore it. Nobody even went to check. And why everybody's so scared of Diddy? Like, the bigger they are, the harder to fall. But Diddy ain't that big. Like,
yo, 50, I ain't gonna lie. You made me hate Diddy from watching that documentary last night. No bullshit. It was a nigga in the documentary, right? The nigga, Diddy ain't the nigga Lil Rod. Pause. Your boy Lil Rod said he used to wake up and not remember anything. He never understood why his body was sore. The nigga said it was days he woke up to a bunch of women in bed. Then it was days when he woke up and Diddy was in bed with him. And you know Diddy was violating him. Look at all the messages he was leaving Lil Rod. Lil Rod, yo, Lil Rod, don't make me change the way I see you, Lil Rod. It's all love. I'm at that stage in life. It's love. Yo, bro. That nigga was glazing Lil Rod buns. Word of my mouth.
This my thing though. Ain't no way I'ma wake up sore like that I ain't got paid. I don't know what happened. I'ma still continue to be around that person's presence. Like, it's no way. Like, that's what's blowing my mind. But in the mix of all of this, Naughty Crew, because y'all know Aubrey O'Day was in the documentary, okay? Talking about somebody reached out to her and they saw her getting great, okay? But on the tail end of that, Danny Kane announced their tour. Hold on. They announced their tour. They going on tour. I used to love me some Danity Kane though, okay? And I like Day 26. And the band was cool, but I like the two bands better, the R&B bands. But Danity Kane posted, like, thank you for your patience. Andrea, Aubrey, and D Woods, my three favorites. Can't wait to see you on tour. Notice that they did not ask Dawn Richard to join, cause bitch, you was plotting behind our back, bitch, and now you want to drop lawsuits and shit. Although Diddy Chef said that Dawn Richard is not lying. I'm going to try to find a clip for y'all. But shout out to Danity Kane. I'm here for it. I hope they come to Jersey. Shit, I'll go see them. My heart is damaged. Yeah, damaged. I let you know. I love me some Danity Kane. No Dawn. I wouldn't have her either. Chick, you sold us out for the devil. And look what happened. Look what happened. But 50 still got the internet going, chill, okay? He blew up the internet. Say what you want. He blew up the internet. Everybody is speaking on this, all right? Even from what do you call it? Sorry, I lost my thought. Oh, Biggie paying for his funeral. I absolutely believe that was the case. I absolutely believe that nigga is cheap. That nigga is cheap. It's crazy, but I absolutely believe it. I found it quite convenient that the new estate manager is coming out and speaking when they gave him an opportunity to speak out. And now after the fact, you want to say, what? Nigga, you just took over and you from Diddy camp.
Whole Diddy documentary, because it was something that I forgot to mention. When B.I.G. passed away, which he probably had some hand in, I want to say 95% sure. How is it that this man had Notorious B.I.G. pay for his funeral and he wasn't even alive to do so? Make that make sense. I forgot the exact way that they worded it, but he did it in a way to where that money to pay for Big's funeral that was so expensive came out of Biggie's money somehow. How do you do how much of a monster, how maniacal do you have to be to do that to someone who you claim to be your best friend? If Big, he was so jealous of Big, he wanted his Rolling Stone cover. And he got it. I can't understand how someone who is making millions off of these artists could still find a way to still be jealous of something. Is money not the end all be all to problems? Apparently not. Had I not seen this documentary, I would have been like, Diddy gave Biggie the best send off that he could possibly, but not even realizing that Biggie paid for his own funeral.
Diabolical. And you know what I think it was? Because not only was he jealous of Pac and Biggie relationship, he was jealous of the attention they got. And he probably looked at Biggie like, yo, this nigga all big and ugly and shit. How he getting all these chicks? How he getting Lil Kim? How he getting all... Telling you, ninjas be jealous. Ninjas be jealous when they see the next dude getting all the attention and all the cootie cat and things like that, and they don't have their pick of the effing litter. Child. All right, we also found out, you know, how abusive Janice Combs was towards the diddler. Like, and I believe she is where he got all these diabolical ways from.
Getting through it. I started it yesterday.
Go ahead.
And Diddy's mother is calling out 50 Cent's Netflix documentary, saying the allegations that her son slapping her are inaccurate and false.
That's the only claim you want to clear up, Miss Janice.
That's what I was going to say. That's what I'm saying. What about the rumors that Diddy was clapping, you was clapping cheeks in front of Diddy, and you was having all these orgies in front of him, and all these adult pimps and rug dealers all around him. You the only thing you talk about is slapping. That's the least of y'all worries. Hell, we all got whoopings back then. That was the culture. I know I got my share. Shit.
Girl, they said your son is a devil, and that's the only claim. That's a black mama for you. The black mamas ain't gonna never play about you slapping them. They're like, if you watch that documentary, that's the only thing you want to clear up, ma'am. We got big problems on our hands. Okay, that is crazy to me. Not my son is not a sexual predator. No, I'm not a drug dealer. No, I'm not. But he didn't slap me.
I'm gonna tell you one thing for sure. All that snapping, all that slapping ain't true. I feel like she had her teeth out when she did that. Hold on now. Tell them this. Tell them Janice said.
Ain't nobody slapped me.
Ain't nobody slapped Janice.
Like, man, they said you was a child abuser. They said he a murderer. She said, but hold on now.
That's slapping?
Ain't nobody slapped me.
Nah.
Like, girl, what?
No.
Where's my wig?
Right.
Where's my wig? We go ABC right now and talk about it. Ain't nobody slapped me.
Y'all take that serious.
I thought that was hilarious. Shout out to What More Podcast, because out of everything, that's what she's gonna defend. Oh my God. All right. Now, Ice Cube, he's been out here. I don't know when this took place, but he's been out here talking about the gatekeepers in the industry. And if you don't bend to they will, they'll blackball you. So, and my answer to that is, you don't have to go along with everybody else's program. You could create your own lane. And that's why I think a lot of these artists miss the buck. Like,
can you remember when Ice Cube said this?
Some of you may not have realized that I'm not part of the club. And what I realized with the club is what makes them so mad is when you don't want to be a part of the club. That pisses them off. What club am I talking about? I'm talking about the club of gatekeepers that we all got to deal with. You know who they are, and they definitely know who they are. A lot of people would be like, what? Who? Come on, man, stop playing.
Fuck the gatekeepers.
What am I going to do to deal with these motherfucking gatekeepers? Fuck the gatekeepers. Fuck the gatekeepers.
But it's the gatekeepers we're going to learn a lot more about. People that get in the way of getting the full truth out there. They put out an agenda. They're paid to push products, to push policies, to sway the public, because they know that the public are easily influenced, because so many people do not think for themselves. They wear the t-shirts and the labels. They promote one thing and they do completely something else when they're on their own. But the gatekeepers are all out there for us to see, and we've been watching them for a very long time now, and they've been hiding in plain sight. And if we listen to Mel Gibson here, the biggest fear is public humiliation.
You ask most people what their number one fear is. What do you think it is? Most people's number one fear is public humiliation. Okay.
Remember when Q said there will be a time where they won't be able to walk down the street again? What feels like we're edging closer and closer to that time.
You communicate with story. And so psychological operations are to control your story. They manage your fear, and they use fear to control you.
Can you remember when Ice Cube said this?
And this is the exact playbook that the Diddler, the Jay-Z's, they all play by. Tell me it's not true. Tell me it's not true, Naughty Crew. Mm-hmm. Not Ice Chunks. Sounds like he mad he got kicked out the club. Okay, please like the video, Naughty Crew. Please like the video. All right, we getting into this whole beef. Now, Shine had to chime in. He wanted to give his explanation as to why he didn't participate in the documentary. And here's what I feel about Shine's situation. Number one, you let another man control your narrative. You want to be down so bad that you bust a GUNS for this man? Okay, and this is how I feel about Shine. He was a criminal that night. He did bust a GUNS along with the Diddler. But Diddy outsmarted him and left him with the consequences. That's his own fault. He should have had his own lawyers fighting for him. And here we go again with this so-called snitch culture, right? Let me tell you, was it worth it, Shine? Was it worth it? And as far as I'm concerned, Shine still took money from the Diddler. Did I feel like it was due? I felt like they both deserved to be behind bars. And that's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. But we'll give Shine a chance to tell why he didn't participate. We'll entertain it briefly, okay?
I didn't want to do the Diddy documentary. Obviously, there's a history there. He did things to me, to my family, that devastated my family. But I didn't want to tell that story. It's ironic that that story is telling itself right now as this story is coming out. Everybody that heard me wanted to sign me.
Shine's journey began as an immigrant child who moved to Brooklyn from Belize at just 8 years old.
Started in Belize, started watching LL Cool J and Michael Jackson in Belize as a young kid. Came to Brooklyn when I was about 8 years old. And we continued in poverty, but the poverty that we continued in, was better than Belize. This ties into my political life of what I'm trying to create in Belize, where you can go from abject poverty, but based on your work ethic, based on your talent, based on your ability, you can become, a multimillionaire at the age of 18.
The aspiring rapper quickly rose through the ranks after releasing his self-titled debut album under Sean Diddy Combs' Bad Boy Records in 2000, which reached gold status.
Def Jam wasn't really, no one was even close to Bad Boy Records. I didn't want to do the Diddy documentary. Obviously, there's a history there.
Nobody finds it weird that after Biggie passed away, that the Diddler went and found another artist that sounds just like Biggie.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Hey, CC, nobody found that odd? I did. That's diabolical right there on many different levels. Nobody never found that odd? Like, what are you trying to do? Duplicate Biggie? It's only one Notorious B.I.G. Yo, I always found that weird. Like, why did he go and get Ciao. Ciao. 50 days, let me tell you, Ja Rule, the Marlon Wayans, they mad because 50 really bust a power move. He really did. And he did it better than all these. They didn't have all this vitriol when all of these big corporations like Peacock, Hulu, everybody had, you name it, every streaming website had a documentary. And now y'all want to say something? Child. They just mad because 50, he just bust a power move on their ass, okay?
9 Pew Pew Wounds, one music video, a brand no one has tried to replicate in 22 years. Welcome back to Talent Isn't Enough, where we break down what really builds cultural staying power. Today, 50 Cent and how a 4-minute video established a brand people still do not try to challenge. Number one, his entrance into the market is where it starts and it stops for me. And this is why I say the art of music videos is lost, and it's sad because it is integral to how it frames artists off the bat. The first time you see 50, he's hanging upside down doing sit-ups, shirtless, swole, completely unbothered. There's no strain, no flexing, just motion that looked like he had been going for hours. 50 came to the market and made you feel like he had already been running this. This was incredible positioning. You were meeting someone new, but at a level you could not access. The takeaway here for you is your entrance into the market should reveal who you are and not over-explain it. If you have to tell people that you're a threat, normally you are not one. Number two, restraint is a core factor of his brand. The unspoken fact about 50 Cent is that nothing is ever overdone. His voice isn't pushed, his energy isn't manic, his bars aren't rushed, but somehow everything is extremely bold. Most people, especially men, either do a lot to prove dominance or they shrink themselves to seem approachable. 50 did neither. He did him and you calibrated to him almost immediately. The takeaway here for you is power isn't in doing a lot. It's in knowing what to hold back. Overextension is going to signal insecurity every time. Just identify what's easy for you and sit there and own it. That's where your confidence is going to exude and people are going to feel it. Number three, the untouchable positioning. 50's main difference is he never looks like he's trying to win. He always just looks like he's winning, calmly but aggressively. He released hit after hit. He dismantled Murder Inc. and then he moved right into business. He took an equity stake instead of a check into vitamin water. Sales jumped from $100 million to $700 million in 3 years. Coca-Cola then bought the company for $4.1 billion. 50 walked away with an estimated $100 million, and then he wrote about it in a song. The takeaway here for you is when your position is clear enough to you and the public, and you focus and execute it year over year over year, after a while, people don't challenge you. So find your dominance and own the crap out of it. The people and the brands who look like they're fighting for position in the market rarely hold it. See you on the next episode. 9 Pew Pew Wounds, one music video, a
That's it in a nutshell. And that's why these ninjas is mad at 50. He never let somebody else control his narrative. He remained in control of his brand and his likeness. And yes, he's petty as fuck. But that man almost a billionaire the right way. Say what you want. And I know he got a pass, but don't most of the industry have an effing pass? Child. But we ain't never heard. Only time we heard of them grape allegations was when his baby mama, the sex worker, was busted and named in a lawsuit. Don't believe it. Don't believe it at all. All right, we got some more commentary. Please thumbs up the video, Naughty Crew. Share this live out, okay? I'm giving y'all some true fact here on why these bitch-ass ninjas is mad at 50.
Of 50 Cent.
This is former Bad Boy artist Q from Day... Former Bad Boy artist Q from Day 26 breaks down in tears. Oh, this is Amp Harris. Shout out to him.
Documentary on Diddy. Truly disgusting on so many levels. But then I came across this video of the young brothers from Day 26, who I know some of the guys in the group, did a video on Vlad TV interview. And this is really, really sad to watch. So many people were hurt. So many people will continue to live with the pain that that man put them through. But y'all got to watch this, man. Say a prayer for these brothers, man, and all the people that were involved in that, man. And those people that are on there now dry snitching and telling their story because they lost their job or they lost their money, y'all will be shaming yourself because y'all were complicit in every fucking thing that happened in that stuff that y'all talking about, because y'all were there. But check this out.
Cause I'm not no snitch. Like, I was gonna just deal with it. And I don't know why somebody that evil would.
She broke my glasses.
I don't get it. I don't know why somebody would do that to a talented, passionate people.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we talented, passionate people. I don't understand. No, it's okay, bro. I don't understand why someone would sit down and think about hurting someone. I don't know. And or laugh about it after they do it, you know. Like, I don't get it. That's why I said none of them are innocent. I'm not here to expose anybody, but none of them are innocent, man. Like,
all those executives, the Kurt Burrows, they were all complicit. Kurt Burrow even admitted in the documentary, like when he saw Diddy slap his mom, he didn't say anything. Or when he saw him smack up Misa, you know, they just thought he was just having a bad day. That ish ain't normal. It's pure evil. But because y'all stay quiet and didn't expose this mofo, he was able to continue to make more victims. I say it all the time. Silence creates more victims.
Like, none of them are innocent. Y'all all coming after this man for millions of dollars. And
I believe he went after Q because he wanted Dawn. He needed Q to be out the way.
y'all were part of it as well. Y'all were down too. Like, that's not fair.
You know he down with OPP. He love fucking behind another nigga. He loves doing that shit. He like playing in a nut, everything.
That's not fair to him. It's not fair. Fair to me.
It's not fair to people that with actual story that actually been affected by that. Because then it make everybody seem like they just try out to get something or, you know, whatever, opposed to it being real people that went through real stuff, you know?
Did you ever confront Diddy about this?
I kept trying to get in contact with him because all I wanted was an apology. All I kept saying, like, could you apologize? Like, could you?
Fuck an apology. You gonna compensate me for taking my booty. No, nigga, you gonna have to pay dearly. So many perspectives going on, but a lot of people help and enable Diddy's behavior. But shout out to Eddie Murphy. Y'all know Eddie Murphy is a ventriloquist. Did y'all watch his series on Netflix? I thought it was very interesting. I learned a lot about Eddie. And the most surprising thing that I noticed that everybody said, Eddie is always the quietest one in the room. He really don't like any attention or whatever. But shout out to him because he had to give his thoughts on the Diddy documentary. Here we go.
All right, fellas, 50 got a question.
Hey, Puff, you watched that Netflix documentary? Cause, bro, they had you looking like the final boss at Bad Boy Records.
Man, don't start. Even my smart television unplugged itself during that.
Be honest, Puff, how many times you paused it like, dang, did I actually do that?
Pause? Huh? I hit rewind, fast forward, prayed over it. Netflix traumatized me. I think I need therapy after that documentary.
Boy, your therapist gonna need therapy listening to you.
After the doc, I looked in the mirror. My reflection ducked like, ayo, chill.
Even your reflection.
Eddie is talented. You hear me? For him to be able to make those voices without moving his mouth, oh my God. Yo.
Reflection is like no Diddy.
Hey, Playboy, I don't like it when people say no Diddy.
So what? Puff, no Diddy. You acting like you gonna do something. Listen, I watched the doc with popcorn, hoodie, and my phone ready. Best night of 2025.
You ain't support me at all, Playboy. You was live, tweeting my downfall.
And it went viral. You're welcome. I'm pitching.
And it went viral. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, he always has. But for him to do it in the ventriloquist, I don't know if I'm saying it, but him to be doing it in that way, like that's talent. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Also, did y'all see the Respect movie with Jennifer Hudson? I thought it was really, really good. Yes, it has. The Diddy documentary has taken over the timeline. All right. Let me see. Please thumbs up the video. Now, Ja Rule. 50 compares Ja Rule to Drake. Oh my God. Let me show y'all this. Before we get to Ja Rule.
Is the Ja Rule, is it deeper?
No, it's the same thing that you see Drake experience. So how did he just have? This is the op page.
Right.
He was just winning consistently more than everybody else in the culture. And then these people start to turn into people that feel like they're ops all over the page, big. Because they keep watching them win. And then you go, I want this thing forever, man.
Right.
I'm not sure you can have it forever.
Right.
Not forever.
Is the Ja Rule, is it deeper?
No, it's
50 don't give a fuck. Okay. So Ja Rule posted, he said, and Ja Rule think he funny doing this, but he really not. He really corny. Oh God. I think Tasha K describes him the best. He like, his head is shaped like, you know, the turtles when they put the head in the shell and come out like, yeah. So Ja Rule tweeted, he said, I thought Jughead was smarter than that, posting a blatant lie to your millions of minions, slander and defamation dummy lawsuit on the way. I don't think so. I think 50 is way smarter than that. On the tail end of everything, you know, let's celebrate, because everybody talk about 50 don't be donating and supporting and shit. Yes, the fuck he do. He gave a lot of people careers that didn't deserve it. Lil Meech, stinking ass. Rap star 50 Cent has donated $5 million of his prize money to build homeless support centers in his hometown. Drop a heart in an image. Like, I mean, come on now. Ja Rule, when's the last thing you did for the community? Let me know. Let me know. I'm waiting. I'm waiting, but this situation has so much coming out. You know you viral when the clears is coming out with their opinions, okay? Because they don't be speaking on our end, okay? They be staying in their lane, but come on now.
Diddy is a terrible guy. No, he is a terrible, terrible guy. And everybody saw the video of him beating Cassie. That alone is enough to draw your conclusion of terrible, terrible guy. But when you see all the pieces come together, Tupac's death, the death of Tupac, shot and killed in Vegas after the Mike Tyson fight. Keefe D, the guy who confessed to shooting Tupac, was hired by Diddy's security guy. Biggie got shot. Biggie Smalls got shot in LA on the corner of Fairfax and Wilshire. Diddy always said that Notorious B.I.G. wanted to go to Los Angeles to promote his album and throw a party, even though it was dangerous. After the death of Tupac, they were like, yo, don't come around here. Stay on the East Coast. Do not come out here. And Diddy always said, no, Biggie wanted to. Bullshit. Biggie did not want to go to Los Angeles. He did not want violence. He wanted peace. He didn't want anything to do with it. And Diddy said, no, we're going out there. We're going to stick it in their face, because he just had that gangster streak and he wanted to show, look how tough we are. For the first time ever, a rap artist was going to go meet like the European press. They were going to do a junket in London for Biggie. And the night before the flight to London, Diddy calls Tim Dog, and he says, the guy that's coordinating everything, and he says, cancel the flight. Cancel the flight. Biggie's not going. He's staying here. I want to stay here in Los Angeles. Cancel the flight. Biggie did not want to cancel the flight. And what happened when they canceled the flight? They doubled back into Los Angeles, and Biggie got shot. Here's something that's inconvenient. Diddy was, they were negotiating his contract at the time. Yeah, the album was finished, and now they were negotiating a new contract. Doesn't look good, right?
That is crazy.
Did he set up his own buddy? Did he look the other way? I don't know. It gets worse. Diddy threw a huge funeral in New York, like a hero's funeral for the Notorious B.I.G. And everybody came out from Bed-Stuy to Harlem, baby. The streets were packed. And the funeral was massive. Everyone thought Diddy's paying for this. He's paying for this out of his money. Out of Bad Boy's going to pick up the tab for their #1 artist and the whole thing. He didn't pay for it. He billed the estate of Biggie Smalls. He had Biggie pay for his own funeral. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Well, you think Biggie's mom, Valletta, doesn't talk to Puff? And then he went on all these appearances. I miss you so much. I miss you so much. And then he broke out with Sting, Every Breath You Take. I'll be missing you, the whole thing. And Diddy launched his own career off the back of the death of Biggie Smalls that he basically enabled by pulling back security, by pulling back his flight, by walking him into the lion's den. The guy is truly evil, man. Diddy is a terrible guy. No, he is a terrible.
Forever ruined. Forever ruined. It's disgusting. Some people trying to tie the diddler to Brittany Murphy. Remember her?
Did Diddy have something to do with Brittany Murphy's untimely death? So many people have suspiciously gotten pneumonia when they are in the vicinity of this man. You can only have so many coincidences before it starts to be a trend. So I'm gonna break down everything that I found. I actually went viral last year for this information, so it's pretty compelling. Buckle up. In 2009, Brittany Murphy passed away from anemia and pneumonia at only 32 years old, because that's totally something that normally happens. Oddly enough, she had the same coroner as Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, Paul Walker, and Kim Porter. That Kim Porter. The Kim Porter that had children and was in a long-term relationship with P. Diddy. Kim Porter also passed away young from pneumonia. When this coroner requested that they reopen Kim Porter's case, he suddenly passed away too. This is Simon Monjack, the man that Brittany Murphy married that in my opinion, was never good enough for her, has a super sketchy past anyways. I could do a whole video on him. So allegedly, Simon Monjack got in too deep with celebrity trainer Harley Pasternak. Do you remember who that is? That is the man that was sending Kanye messages threatening him, saying that he was going to put him in a mental hospital. Harley Pasternak, super buddies with P. Diddy. 5 months after Brittany left this earth, Simon Monjack left in the very same way. The crazy thing about this is there were claims that there were mold in their house or some sort of environmental cause, yet none was ever found. Brittany Murphy's mother continued to live in that house and never had anything happen. Brittany's father has maintained that he believes it was rat unaliving that took out his daughter. After everything has come out about Diddy, and we've seen so many people that end up gone after hanging out with him, because Brittany Murphy was hanging out with him for years. She hung out with him with Ashton Kutcher. Did Brittany see something? Did Brittany know something? Or was this potentially about some money that was owed to Harley Pasternak? Those are my questions. And how do all of these young, healthy people end up getting pneumonia when they in some way have associated with P. Diddy? Did Diddy have something to do with Brittany Murphy's
I mean, so many people pass away around him. I don't believe in coincidence, Naughty Crew. And it's just weird that there's so, like, when there's so much death surrounded by one person, this has to make you go, What about Nipsey Hussle? Him all of a sudden become an executive producer of his album. When the album was done.
We gotta go back to the break. We're gonna go back to the break. We're gonna clap all night. Yeah. I would. Find me out different places. We spoke by the door and still for traction. Double back there, I cried
Notice how quiet Lauren London is. She was best friends with Cassie. Mum's the word. She ushered Nipsey. She introduced Nipsey to Puff. I'm just saying. I don't believe in all these coincidences, people. I really, really don't. Well, Marlon Wayans had more to say. Child. They just don't give up. These men just so they like dogs with a bone, child. They like dogs with a bone.
All right, so I'm going to make it abundantly clear. I'm not here defending Diddy. I am here because I got dragged into this because somebody asked me a question and I had an opinion. Nobody's wrong for giving an opinion about any subject, period. I'm not here defending Diddy. Don't let the narrative fool you or get to you. Once again, somebody's creating narratives. This is my point. So please look at the whole clip that I did and then look what happens with the narrative. And that's what I'm telling you. Y'all people don't be sheep. Use your brain, use your freedom of thought, freedom of speech, and don't ever let nobody bully you. Never. Don't let nobody bully you. You got me? Love. Now back to trolling this troll. All right, so.
So he goes to trolling 50 and he said, where you get all that baby oil from? Curtis. Many men. Many men. Rub oil upon me. Lord, no. I don't know. And then 50 clapped back with this picture. Look, Marlon's entitled to his opinion. He's entitled to his opinion, but it's just like Marlon, sometimes he hit or miss. Sometimes he is hit or miss when it comes to this crap. Like when he dragged Vlad, I was all over. I was totally on his side. But this one, bro, this one, Oh, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into the Rock Tart. Rock Tarts, get ready because I'm coming for you. I am coming for you. They up next. They up next. Well, the trolls are trolling. They need to be thinking 50. Because they all getting money off their social media right now. They all working. They saw the opportunity to troll. And y'all could think 50. Y'all need to be thanking that man. Child. I'm trying to muster up enough energy to even talk about this demon, Rock Tart, Crack Rock, whatever you want to call her this week, okay? Because she is pathetic. It's disgusting, and she learned it from her family. You could think she comes from a line of fucking nasty asses, but Diddy just don't stop, y'all.
Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday. It's fabulous. The only nigga that got the name that I want. Happy birthday to you.
It's just like, stop it. But all them ninjas need to be thinking 50 for getting a social media monetized and popping. Cause Ja Rule, he ain't been saying much. First he lied about getting jumped, and then he turned around and said he got sucker. But I just want to remind you, he was at a 50 Cent production. Absolutely was. Child, I'm gonna get in deep as much as I can when it comes to this Chrisean shit. Okay. All right, where we left off. Blueface came home. And please thumbs up the video, people. Share the live out. Rock tarts, get up in here. I don't give a fuck about y'all. Rock tarts. That's how we feel about y'all at the Naughty Love movement. All right. So Blueface came home and basically rejected Chrisean, right? Okay. He's going along to get along. He on Vlad TV lying, talk about that's his son. We all know that ain't his damn son. And let me remind you, before Dre lost his marbles, Blueface brother, he was a young nigga. Even if that ain't your baby, you better claim that's your baby. You remember that? We also remember Blueface saying he got $100,000 to say that was the baby dad, right? All right, fast forward. It was Baddies USA, the premiere, okay? Chrisean decides to show up with 20 Bloods after threatening the life of Blueface, okay? And she got rejected. So she went live and was hanging all out the window like, oh, let me give me that wire. Let me give me that wire. Bitch, you still broke. You still broke. And she went crying, talking about, oh my God, like that, after he made her bark like a dog. Ain't nobody had no gun to your head. And so, as usual, she come out here lying, talking about Blue stomped her out with no proof, showing us old bruises, like we know she ain't aggressive. I hate the circus. Let me just remind y'all, I hate the fucking circus. All right. So Blueface, fast forward, had a coming home party, and that produced a whole bunch of trolls. Hazel E, he dumped Hazel E, which we knew that wasn't going to last long. Child, he don't want none of that old punani. He wanted young, tight, and right. Okay. He want that in the butthole. Okay. His words, not mine. See, like him and Diddy might get along great. Only difference is I don't think Blueface is a woman beater. I really don't, in my heart of hearts. I don't. All right, so Chrisean decides to pull up to his coming home party, which I already know behind the scenes she is begging Blue to take her back, but Blue is done with her. She thought Blue was gonna come home, they was gonna pick up where they left off, okay? And Blue, like, not after you had that dirty ninja foot in your mouth, okay? And not only that, you fucking with Bloods. That bitch is truly banging the Bloods in the Crips. Make up your mind, chick. She strikes me as someone that is on drugs real bad, and she has addiction issues, just like her mama. I think she on the white girl real bad, and amongst other things, pills and things like that. And she lost control of the narrative to me. Unless she attaches herself to Blueface, anybody really checking for her? All right. So Blueface had his coming home party, and she thought she was going to pull up and go in. And shout out to OKP, because he went to the party. He confirmed that she did pull up to the party with a bouquet of roses, child. That bitch spent more money on ninjas than her own son. Now, how that makes sense, I don't know. She had me done when she talking about she gave Blue her last, knowing she need diapers for Junior and milk. Bitch, you done fell and bumped your head, child. All right, so she pulled up the Blueface coming home party. It was denied entry once again. Let me tell you something. You threatened my life one time. I'm done with you. I'm done with you.
Really? You're lying. What?
You got to remember, when I'm on deck, it's a different.
Hold on. You know, Whack 100, Crack 100 got something.
Chrisean Rockslaw to pull up here tonight. She got ran the fuck out of here.
Really? You're lying. What?
You got to remember, when I'm on deck, it's a different crowd on deck.
Wait. Did she try to pull up with the Bloods again?
No, what they looking for, they called me this morning. So the Bloods I was with her, Zeus, now they looking for her. Because the bitch told them that she gave Blueface dudes mama and baby mama address, which is a lie. Because Blue don't talk to the bitch. But the fact that she got a little dude like that, you know, he all on the internet, so she ain't got that. She really need to get out of LA, bro. She done gets the whole crib card and the one little blood card who was milking her. Now they didn't turn on her. So I guess tonight she pulls up with a bouquet of roses.
Yeah.
Right? I guess she thought she was gonna walk in with him, but Wax Crew is here. It don't work like that. Chrisean Rock tried to pull up here tonight. She got ran the fuck up out of here.
Really? You're lying. What?
You gotta remember when I'm.
So after she was denied entry into Blueface party, which I don't even know why she showed up. I don't even know why she's still in LA, chick. Yo, Chrisean, you in danger, girl. You done pissed off both gangs. She looked like a whole crackhead. Look at her. She looked like a whole crackhead. This Blueface in the party ain't thinking of her messing with his new girl. She was higher than a Cuda Brown, child. But that's what she get. Like a whole crackhead, like her mama. You know when they be showing videos of Charlotte? All right, then from there, let me see. Blueface drops his new show with Zeus. Now, let me tell y'all something. Blueface is broke. He's hustling backwards right now. Not only does he owe the club where he did the crime at $14 million, Soulja Boy's baby mom also sued him. And they were supposed to go to court today. All right. So on the tail end of that, Blueface has dropped his new show on Zeus without the crack rock.
Fresh out, looking for love. New show, fresh out of love, man. I need 10 beautiful ladies to audition, subscribe. You know, 101 Dalmatian. I'm looking for golden retriever. So please tap in. Check out nothing but content. Tap in with us, man. Send all your audition tapes. We're gonna do it.
So basically, it's Blue Girls Club remix. All right, at the end of the day, and Chrisean is crashing out because she mad she is not going to be included. Blueface don't need her, and he realized it. He realized it. All right. Also, Tasiki came out here. Now, Tasiki done been out here talking crazy. She was on Jason Lee talking about that Ronnie hashtag rest in peace and justice for Ronnie. Talking about it was quite suspicious the way things happen. You know, a paternity test was coming up, and now all of a sudden he get deleted. And Tasiki even said on Jason Lee couch,
"That's suspicious. That's weird."
That's my problem with Tasiki, because they was on Baddies USA. You had the bitch right there. Ain't no way somebody could slander my name the way Chrisean did her sister, and it won't be on site when I see her. It won't be bop, 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 bop. I don't understand. She had more smoke for the other girls bringing it up than the person who put the rumor out there in the first place, because these other girls wouldn't have anything to say if it wasn't for Crack Rock, her sister. So I don't understand all that smoke she had for everybody else and not Crack Rock. Well, anyway, she got pissed after the premiere of Baddies USA and went off. Okay. Shout out to Riding with whatever. This is crazy. This whole family is diabolical and dysfunctional.
I'm a mother. Go ask my children. Go ask my children. Look at me and then look at them. I'm not talking about looks, and I'm talking about just look at me, and look at them. They crash outs. The fuck out. I'm not arguing no crash out. I'm not arguing No, I'm about arguing with nobody. If you ain't a good mother, don't talk to me. If you ain't a bomb-ass mom like myself, don't talk to me. If your child can't come sit up on the bed and say, "Ma, I want this, this, and that, I want this, and that, here go my grades, I'm going straight." If your child can't sit up on the end of your bed like my motherfucking child and say, "Ma, I got straight A's, here go my Christmas list, Louis V, Gucci down, Bodega, shit." If you,
Wait, first of all, why are you buying kids Louis V and Gucci? That don't make you a good mother. Material things. It just really doesn't. It's about the quality time that you spend with your children. They're not going to remember all the material things. They're going to remember the time that you spent with them. Ultimately, the things you taught them, like Louis and Gucci is like.
Then why am I in it? And you could have did it. See how I get wrong because you never apologized.
What does that have to do with you being a parent? Nothing. And that's the problem with this generation. They think they could buy these kids a bunch of stuff and that equals parenting. No, it's about the time you put in, what you teach them, the morals and values that you instill in them. Because you bragging about all this material stuff, and I take it as that's hush money for all the time they missing when you on the road doing bookings and shows.
I get with you. I get with you. I'm not. We looking. You ain't at the. Listen, we looking. If you ain't at the mall with me and Smiley, because our children stay on the roll, and we shopping for them, buying them all the type of drip that they want, because they the best kids ever.
Not you hanging with Smiley, the scammer, the op. Make that make sense, child. These motherfuckers, all these bitches is fucked up.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm not even giving you no attention.
So she went on to post pictures of her with the kids. She raised Chrisean too.
Period. I'm a mother. Go ask my children. Go ask my.
All right, she had more to say after that. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Oh, child, I hate the fucking circus. I really, really, really hate the circus. Well, anyway, in that live, she also called Chrisean a red rummer, a scammer, all sorts of things. But you did nothing about it, Tasiki. And here's the thing. Those allegations that Chrisean put out, she said she was what, 7? When she told her to eat her cuda. Tasiki's not that much older, accordingly. And if you ask me, they were both kids. And I've always said on this channel, especially when Chrisean first came out with the allegations, the first thing I thought was, what happened to Tasiki? This is something that runs rampant through the family. It started with the grandfather, allegedly. Now, China been out here saying they all was pedophiles within the family. Some may write about the whole goddamn family, if you ask me. All right, but Chrisean, she trying to act like she not bothered, but she is. All right, we heard that. 1 second. Carlissa beefing with the new girlfriend, Nevaeh, which I think they all foolish. But Chrisean trying to act like she not bothered. Here we go. And she's trying to do anything to go viral. She is speaking on any and every random topic, from Ray J and Princess. And it's just like, girl, we ain't asked you.
Get about the bro real quick.
Even on my nerves.
Oh shit. Ray J wanted to go live because he said I didn't take up for him on his side. And I don't even know where. Let me see. Let me review the court request. Because, like, what? It's crazy. He crazy, yo. Yo, didn't I take up for Ray J? Ray J trying to say I didn't.
You see how much she be sniffing? That's a white girl head right there. She's skiing on the she's skiing on the ski slopes.
Take up for him. Y'all don't got no makeup on.
We don't care.
I don't know what I look like.
We don't care.
So if you gonna go in on me, hold it. And let's talk about it though. Where is Ray J though? Cause he
talk about what? Like nobody cares. Like you saying a whole bunch of nothing. Then the boy Hood Trophy came out here. Her and Hood Trophy and Bino, they fighting. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. She always trying to act innocent, and that's what gets on my fucking nerves. Here's the rest of Tasiki.
You ain't got a friend. I'm a bomb ass mom. You bitches is terrible moms. Terrible moms. How you munching and gonna touch your child with the mouth? Terrible moms. Terrible. Terrible moms. Murderers. Liars. Manipulators. Y'all keep talking about sewer. Bitch. It cost me $10,000 to summons that bitch. She ain't got no fucking money. She got no fucking money. What am I suing her for? I could really post this shit. Like, bitches got summons. What motherfuckers like they didn't get summons? They had to get summons through the email because bitches ain't even got an address. Let's talk about it. You bum, crusty, murderer, lying bitches. Period. I'm a mother. Go ask my children. Go ask my children. They can actually tell you. I'm a mother. If you ain't a good mother, don't talk to me. If you ain't a bomb-ass mom like myself, don't talk to me. If your child can't come...
Absolutely they broke, because why y'all keep going back to Zeus? Everybody say Zeus is terrible, but they keep going back for the check.
Sit up on the bed and say, Ma, I want this, this, and that. I want this, and that. Here go my grades. I'm doing straight. If your child can't sit up on the end of your bed like my motherfucking child, you ain't got a friend. One thing about it, when you're an asshole, when you a bad person, it reflects. Look at y'all life. Look at y'all teeth. Y'all understand God is spreading the teeth because he said you're lying through your teeth? You bitches is liars, murderers, scammers, all of that. I'm not arguing with no fucking murderer. You going to jail.
But you are arguing now.
I'm not giving no commissary. I ain't answering the phone. None of that.
They come from a family of red rummers. Chrisean brother is locked up for 60 years for taking somebody's life.
None of that. I'm kidding. Kid. Do your child even have their own room or you still sleeping in the room with your baby? Let's talk about it. Bitches come on baddies can't even fight. You was an unstable creature. Fuck you come on baddies for. This ain't no fucking fashion show, ho. How you thought? This ain't no cry family show, ho. Bitch, put your fucking guards up, ho. Or shut the fuck up and sit down. Little crummy little butt, all that dookie in y'all fucking underwear. All that dookie in your underwear. Little crummy butt. One thing about it, when you're an asshole, when you a bad person. Man, fighting words, bro. Stop saying. Stop. Fake it.
That was the opportunity. That was the opportunity right there for her to knock her up. Child, please, it's fake a sister love shit.
Nobody fake it, bro. Man, fighting words, bro. Stop saying. Stop. Fake it.
Look, she like you faking. Why ain't you hook her? Why ain't you hook her? This is fucking crazy. And Zeus is the only ones winning off of all this exploitation and shit, and they allowing it. Chrisean is full of shit. Like you could tell Chrisean is addicted to the internet because she come live talking about nothing. Absolutely nothing. And then when all else fails, y'all, what do we fall back on? Exploiting God. It's a cold place of hell for these bitches. Shout out to the Jasmine brand. But when Ray J ass put her on the spot telling her to quote a scripture, she couldn't quote not one fucking scripture because this girl is a false fucking prophet. This is the same girl that's hanging out with gangbangers. Same girl threatening people's lives online. This is what you call a ninja fake catching the Holy Spirit, bitch. Bye. You do the same pattern every single time. When you was pregnant with Junior and Blue wasn't fucking with you, and you call yourself not fucking with Blue, what she do? She on the ground singing gospel music. Like, get the fuck out of here, yo. This shit is all fucking bullshit. It's all BS. It's all performative. It's all acting. And I'm exhausted, Naughty Crew. I'm exhausted with the circus. I'm sick of Carlissa ass too. I really am. Please thumbs up the video. I'm tired from the day. I don't even care about the rest of this. Blueface up here dissing her left and right on every podcast he could diss her on. And you signed yourself up for this.
I'm looking for a golden retriever. I'm looking for a Mexican shepherd. Where they at? I'm looking for a Doberman Pinscher. Where y'all at? Damn, what you looking for, Lane? What type of dog you looking for? I'm looking for a Scotty with the body. You're a good man. You're a good man. But is there no Shih Tzus in here? Any Shih Tzus? I'm looking for a golden retriever.
First of all, any man that's going to compare me to a motherfucking dog, kick rocks with sandals on. I don't want nothing to do with your ass. But he think that's cute, and these bitches is falling for it. It just makes for trash ass TV. That's all it's gonna do. Create trash ass TV. Exploiting some more. I guess the good news is Scotty and Lemmy finally are very public with their fucking relationship and they're having a baby. Scotty, get married. Marry the millionaire before it all runs out, okay? And then now, because Blueface has been ignoring Chrisean, now she want to claim she changing Junior last name. Girl, that don't go like that, in the words of Voodoo.
I just need somebody to really take this nigga to rehab because that K2, that nigga been smoking, his brain is fried the fuck up. Like, real shit, bro. Finally okay.
And your nasal passages and your brain not fried up from all that white girl. You been sniffing up your nose, girl. Isn't that the pot calling the kettle black, child? Go ahead.
We're not co-parenting with somebody.
He don't want to co-parent because it ain't his kid. And I don't care what nobody say. Only one that's keeping it real about this situation is Crack 100. Blueface know they ain't his baby.
I'm the daddy. That's why I named that little nigga after me.
Notice how she called her son the little nigga.
That's why
she want us to believe that she love her son, child. This look just as fake as that paternity test you put out after Ronnie died. Hashtag justice for Ronnie. Hashtag save fucking Junior. This bitch is diabolical. She's a fucking psychopath. I don't care what nobody say. She in trouble. she in trouble. And the only way Blueface will take her back is if she'll be a complete slave. You hear me? She don't want that. She don't want it.
Okay, now I gotta protect my peace by staying away. I even gotta protect my son. Because how will we deal with a dysfunctional family?
Are you staying away? You were just pulling up at his coming home party with roses, bitch. You just like the biggest double standard out here. What part of he don't want you? Okay? And so then now after her and Hood Trophy 33, whatever the fuck his name is, after that relationship blew up and she threatened to get Blueface on him like he gonna ride for her or some shit. Now she on the beach surfing. And shout out to Sean Davy Way. He debunked this in his Survivor. So Chrisean is showing, and y'all go over to his video and watch it, showing her on the beach. Guess why she's on the beach? And guess why she's still in LA? Because she's stalking Blue. And she's trying to stall out and hope that he will let her back in the house. I just want to remind y'all, when Blue came home, did y'all notice in his house, there was a room made up for Journey. They showed the whole footage of that. And then Javon, he had his own room. What did Junior have? I'll wait. What did Junior have? I'll wait. All right. So Sean Davy Way uncovered that Blueface and Nevaeh, the new chick, the new dumbass in the fucking kennel, was on the beach. Chrisean is stalking. Remember, she is a obsessed fan. She don't love Blueface because she's in love with him. She loves what Blueface can do for her in her career. That is all. Ronnie said it, okay? And that's all we see. She's on the beach. I'm like, I want to learn how to surf. It's my new passion. It's my new passion. Bitch. That's her on the beach. Junior bottle in the sand. Junior on the beach with all them hot ass clothes in that fucking car seat that he cannot fit in. Like, bitch, all the money you got, you can't get him a car seat that he could fit in? Hell, at this point, he need to be in a wagon. You can tell he's gonna be tall like Ronnie. Nasty ass. She's disgusting. Got the baby all in the sun and everything. Junior is nothing but an accessory. I've been saying that from day fucking one. I always said that she carried Junior around like he was a pocketbook. He was accessory. All right, so Blueface is doing interviews all over the place with Vlad, everybody, okay? Which he just be lying. They all liars.
I mean, do you get custody of the child at all?
At this point, no. And I'll be patient and let her see, come around to it. I'm not forcing her in.
Yo, he know that baby not his. Do y'all remember the passion that Ronnie had trying to find out if Junior was his? Blueface don't give a fuck.
Or anything. I would love to take him on by myself,
Why not, though? I mean, well, in fact,
I just don't want to put myself in jeopardy to take that on if she's not willing to just free willing.
And side note, okay? This is the problem. This is why Chrisean left Blueface's house crying. She thought she was going to move up in there or whatever, and she was going to use Junior as a pawn. And Chrisean, she like, well, you can't be around the baby without me. And Blueface not be for her. He wants to be, let him be the father. He just don't want to be with you. And that's where she crashing out at. That's where her feelings hurt. She never thought this day would come.
Give him to me and
well, right. I mean, but you could
kids,
right, but you could easily go to court and get partial custody, even if it's like every other weekend or something.
I can't because she ran off and had the baby without me, so I don't have any parental rights.
He doesn't. That's facts. He's not on the birth certificate. But he can get parental rights the way Ronnie did and petition the court to make her come in and take a paternity test. Bullshit. All excuses.
Well, but you're the father. You could ask for a DNA test and prove you're the father, prove paternity, just like how women take,
but
men to court over the baby.
Yeah, no, I know that, but you got to realize she gave him.
I mean, do you get custody of the child at all?
A different last name.
Huh.
When she got it.
It's all lies, Naughty Crew. It's all lies. It's all lies. And Blueface don't believe this shit for 1 second. That nigga got 2 kids. He know how the process go.
When your kid got a different last name, you're not on the birth certificate. You can't just show up.
You could still go through the process.
Yeah, you can. But
you can.
I'm saying I can't put myself in that process. I have other children to look out for. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what
if she doesn't. For sure. Yeah. And I'm more than willing to. I don't need to go through that process though. I don't need a DNA test. I know it's my kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but I'm saying in order to get it through the courts, you will have to go through a DNA test again.
Yeah, but that's not me. I don't go to court to do nothing with nobody.
No, I gotcha.
I'm against that, putting in people in that.
This nigga is full of bull swanky. He know Junior ain't his.
In the way that.
Now,
different.
Have you taken a DNA test?
Yeah, we took one when she was pregnant, and
while she was pregnant.
Yeah.
Okay, so before the baby was born,
and
it came back with you being the father.
Yeah.
Okay, because when you talk to Wack, he's still a little bit unsure about this whole situation.
I mean, you know how people are with reality TV. They think certain things aren't real.
Okay, so you're 100% sure that is your son.
He full of bull swanky, Naughty Crew. Thumbs up this video. He just going along to get along. He know Junior ain't his.
Until I see something that says no, I'm not gonna.
Okay, so you're not asking for another DNA test or anything else. Have you taken a DNA test?
Yep.
Shout out to Corey Lombardi, because that's how I'm like too. He a fucking liar. Y'all know he is. He knows that Junior is not his. Junior look more and more like Ronnie every day. The teeth, the forehead, the hairline. He looks more and more like Ronnie. Blueface kids, even Journey, even though she looked a little more like Jaden, you could still see Blueface in Journey. It's just sad the way they are exploiting Junior. It's more important to exploit him than get him the help that he needs. This is when she showed up to the Baddies USA. Whack 100 speaking. And Whack 100 also said some other things. I'm going to see if I can find it.
Man, been a long night. We had to go do that zoo shit. The bitch Chrisean showed up with 20 bloods at the door. Man, this bitch showed up with 20 bloods at the front door. But I think tonight was a real...
And let me tell you something. Whack, he lied about a lot of shit, right? But when it come to her, I think he despises her so much, he gonna always tell the truth. I'm dead homies.
Reality check for it. See, I usually don't go out to these little events. Something told me to go out. Well, the crazy part about it is she at the front door, I guess she called herself gonna make a statement. So I said, all right, Whack, what decision you gonna make? You done already out thought that, and you seeing your streets is watered down because 20 niggas in a lot of delusional dragged them to the front door, knowing.
Did she forget that Whack was a blood? Hell, did she forget Cardi B was a blood?
That it's a possibility Whack may be on site. So either I work my hand and embarrass her in front of these people, or I push a button, tell every them niggas that's across the street looking at them, and hurt some of my homeboys behind this bitch that don't matter. So I just chose to embarrass her, and they said, you're denied entry. I'm part of Zeus.
So Chrisean is getting denied everywhere. If you ask me, they are blackballing her slowly but surely. Nobody wants to be bothered. She no longer is valuable. Like outside of her social media, what does she really do besides cause chaos? But Blueface out here living his best life with one of his harem stable. I don't know.
Beetles. They be looking like a corgi from the back. Y'all think my bitch is like a smoker, kid? She smoke, but she don't smoke.
She the next dummy that's willing to just be down with all this fucking circus shit. If you ask me, she looked dirty. I said it, all right? So, you know, cause that was the day him and her went on the beach. And, you know, Chrisean, she copies everything Blueface do, from his tattoos to his chains and everything. So she wanted to go on the beach and act like she learning how to surf. Girl, bye.
Oh, my. That one.
So let's talk about safety.
Okay, let's go.
So we don't want to get hit with the board, and we don't want to hit the bottom, and you don't want to hit another surfer.
Okay.
You do none
Am I bad for saying this? But I wish she would get hit with the board.
of those things, you're good to go.
All right.
So in terms of not getting hit by the board, you want to always try to keep it pointed straight at the waves.
Say hi, Dave.
This spot at Malibu, it's really deep water over here, and then it gets shallow over there. So we just don't want to go over here where it's going to get shallow.
So this is my instructor for right now, and this is my instructor during the summer, or whenever he's. So I got two instructors. I'm blessed.
Yeah, let's go.
And this is his suit, or one of his suits,
Fit it
and I
up.
can fit it. I'm gonna go get a pink one, okay?
You can get a pink one.
Huh?
Yeah. We got it. Dude.
Okay, cool.
We're on it. So today's vibe, there's like no waves. It's super chill. You're just gonna lay on the board.
What's your Instagram?
Swim out next to you. Wolf surf.
Wolf Surf.
Yeah.
And what's yours? Oh, he don't got one. See, that's he normal, huh? How you spell it? Oh yeah, see guys, yeah. She said how you spell it.
Oh man, WOLFE surf. SURF.
Okay, period.
Yeah. I got like 7 followers, dude.
Okay, hold on. You said 70?
7, dude. 7.
Yes.
All right, so when we catch them, so let's start. How are you gonna stand on the board? Like, imagine you're a surfer. Like, show. Okay, that's pretty much it. You get low. Yeah, you get low.
Yeah.
And then on the board, you got this center line, right?
Right.
You want this center line to be like even.
Why is it not waxed out?
It's got some wax. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
It'll work. These ones you don't need too much wax. But you want that like your feet even.
So why are you not doing it on here? Because it's easier here. Like, is it easier to surf with this or that?
This one's better.
Okay.
Yeah. I love these ones. These ones are amazing. They're goofy. It's like playing around. So you want to be on the center, nice and low, you know, and then.
And who wears somebody else's swimsuit like that? Like, oh my god, like that's dirty. She a hood rat chick. She a dirty bottom for her. We all know this.
Let's do one pop up. So lay on your belly, and then when you stand up, kind of do 3 steps. You do a cobra, right? Cobra, and then we're gonna
Tells clearly they don't know. I mean, the man said he got 7 followers. Okay.
go back foot, front.
Back foot? Front? Oh, I did it wrong.
You can do either way, whatever feels better.
Sometimes it helps if you don't do front.
Yeah, don't even think about it. Just go cobra. Just do cobra and then stand up.
Oh yeah. Looking good.
Yeah. And then one
Yes.
thing to think about.
Yes.
If you start to feel like you're falling this way,
Okay.
which I think is gonna happen towards your butt. You take your left hand and you bring your left hand down to the board.
Okay.
I'm almost certain it'll happen. You're gonna feel like you're gonna fall. That's your safety position.
Okay.
If you ever feel like, oh shit,
Okay.
boom, low and a little hole.
All right.
Cool. And I'll grab you this leash so you don't, if you fall, the board will
Put
still
me
be
on the
attached.
leash. I don't know how to act. They're gonna drift away.
Nobody else inspiring you.
You want the pink
This
leash?
spot in the summer, there's usually like 100 to 200.
Hi.
Hey, Junior.
Hi, bud.
We got one.
What's wrong? You having a fit? You hot? What's going on? You want your bottle?
Oh yeah, maybe he's hot.
Oh, I have an umbrella in my car.
I mean, who put a baby out in the hot sun in California with like winter clothes? Because that bitch don't buy shit for Junior.
All right, let's do that. Good idea.
Yay! He said yay.
Usually at this point, a mother knows what a baby. Usually at this point, the baby is talking and communicating. But still, let's just say you have a nonverbal child. Usually by now, by 2 years old, a mother knows what the baby needs at this point, because why? They're usually in a routine. But because this fucking dirty bottom for a hoe is all over the fucking place for Junior.
Yay.
Come on, man, get
Hi,
up. You can
bud.
get up.
Hi, bud. He is darling.
You probably need something to lean up against.
Oh yeah, good idea. Perfect. Let's get the bottle.
Oh yeah, that's what you had to say.
Now, who is this new Claire woman around her? You know, Chrisean, she just pick up people off the street to be friends. She don't be knowing these people and just be leaving Junior with any and everybody. Like, you don't know this chick?
It's okay, man. Let me take this.
You think he's thirsty?
Huh? No, he's okay.
Okay.
Oh no, he thirsty.
You got. Can you rinse this off?
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
Lord. That's water. Ay. Yeah. Good idea. Okay, got it.
How much you want to bet this was some random chick sitting on the beach?
Oh. My.
Shut up, you snagger-tooth, dirty bottom foot hoe. Shut the fuck up. I just don't like her. I don't like her because of what she has been suspected of doing. I don't know why. See, Baltimore probably can't bring her in because she's always on the fucking run. Look at what's his name? Chrisean went on the podcast. I forget pick me name. Look, this baby doing more than Junior. Look, I forget her name. The one who is a womanizer.
Are you in a relationship? Like, do you have a family or something?
Hey, I'm not really good with babies, you know, but you're kind of cute. Whoa, watch that in, you know. I only took on this babysitting job because I needed the money. That's about it. Other than that, I don't like babies. I don't like babies.
Are you always this happy? Can you stop?
How much am I supposed to be getting paid to watch you? You're such a little guy. So cute.
Please, take a nap.
I do not understand you. Say something.
You know, you remind me of my ex-husband's nephew's son.
That baby doing more than Junior, child. That's Jazzy. What's old boy name that got the podcast? That's the womanizer and who embarrassed her. But let me remind you of the Rock Tart and who she really is and what she really want to be. But because Blue is rejecting her, she trying to turn into this fucking good little Christian.
Let's do something else.
That's who she is. That's who that bitch is. That's who that dirty bottom foot hoe is. Okay? Poor Junior. Poor fucking Junior, yo. I swear. Here's the flowers. I don't know why she buying blue flowers. Child, he don't want you.
The Blueface.
Where Junior flowers? That's the hell I want to know. Where is Junior flowers? And I ain't even gonna entertain Carlissa ass because they all fucking playing. But Blueface got gut punch. I was like, yes, somebody.
All right, bro. You get one. Don't warm up.
Put that one up a little bit.
Oh my god. You good, bro? No way. For real? Oh shit, bro.
Come on, nigga. Let's go. Them shits was coming. That was all mental.
Okay, somebody finally gut punched his ass. Then now, let me see if I can find it real quick. But Whack 100 said some things to kind of tie Chrisean to Ronnie. Even though Whack 100 was the first one to come out with the footage when the news came out that Ronnie was deleted. All right, and let's not forget
demanding a DNA test.
Until I see the paper saying that you are or you are not the father, I'm not going to chill.
Then 5 days later, he was dead. Shot multiple times. And police said he was targeted. They said somebody said, I'm gonna get you.
okay. This falls under fair use commentary. Fair use, and shout out to Toxic Media.
But before, he was spotted like 101 Dalmatians, dead homies. Ronnie Doe was openly demanding a DNA test on Chrisean Rock's baby.
Like that. She's the setup queen, Carlissa. You gonna let her set
up queen. You hear me? Set up queen. That's why I don't like this hoe.
son up?
Well, my son is already in jail, so ain't nothing I can do right now but pray and
So
pray that he
why
got
can't we address the paternity?
I don't know how I don't even know how I could address the paternity.
So what I'm asking you is, do I have a reason to want to establish paternity?
And as the DNA drama was heating up, Ronnie Doe dropped a banger, a track called It Wasn't Real. Then February 3rd, Ronnie's found outside a home in Severn, Maryland, shot multiple times. Then the moment that sent the internet in conspiracy mode, right after Ronnie's death, Chrisean posted DNA test. And the people are saying, like, Ronnie's track, it wasn't real. They don't believe it. Why you drop it after he died? Why everything line up like a storyline? So was Ronnie's death just bad timing? Or is it the truth buried in the timing of the DNA drama? I don't even know what I just asked. But you know who got the answers? Whack 100. He was like, oh, Blueface need Chrisean. And I'm like,
man, I've been telling y'all.
You told me. Remember I asked you that shit.
I said, bro, he made her, bro. She don't make him. She was a lost
We
cause.
seen it when he was gone. We seen it when he was gone, and we see it even more now.
She done been with like 4 in the last 4 months. It ain't none of them got no motion, nigga. It ain't just, you know. We know what that is. You know, that created that.
Hey, bro, you think she got like a mental something going on with her mental, or you think that's just politics?
No, she believe a lot of that she say. She really believes. She fucked up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's some mental shit. When you fucking believe that shit.
No, she fucked up in the head for sure. Like for sure. That's why she can't be a mother. She don't understand how to be one, and she ain't gonna never follow instructions. Bro, let me tell you something. Nigga, I seen this turn a Hennessy bottle up like it was a 40 ounce. 5 months pregnant. 5 what? I used to have to snatch the bottle. The bitch used to get. I said, you know what? Let me stop snatching the bottle for the bitch say I assaulted her. But I'm talking about blowing big weed, popping shit, guns. People didn't call her on social media, pulling up on her, smoking and drinking. They didn't call her.
Yeah.
So that's why when I'm like saying you did that to that baby.
You know what's crazy though, bro? Because Blueface been gone for 2 years, right?
And a lot of people thought that she was the draw. So now they see that she's not the draw, but now they so tired of her. They tired, like even the women, they be on them comments. I be reading that shit. I'm like, damn.
Bro, listen. Blueface was Blueface before they knew who Chrisean Rock was. Chrisean Rock was playing female football. Nobody was mentioning her.
Right.
That wasn't a thing. It's still not a thing in our, you know what I mean? On our side of it wasn't a thing.
Was she really playing female football? Like, I thought she was running track. Like, they can't even keep it straight. If you ask me, everything she came on the scene with, her whole story is a lie. I don't care what nobody's saying.
You know what I'm saying? So she had 300,000 followers already from female football. Can't nobody tell us her stats.
She said something about you recently, though. She said that you tried to, damn.
I don't let her come around me.
Nah, I wouldn't either. You good, a good brother for that, because I wouldn't either.
Because she knows she can't come around me, bro. She see me, she knows some other shit.
She said something, though. Like, she
knew I wanted to do some sneaky underhanded shit. Blueface just gonna let me do it. It's hard out here, Chuck.
Remember, I asked you a long time ago. I was like, "Yo, Wack, would you sign her if the opportunity was there?"
Never.
You told me no. I was like, "What? You wouldn't sign her, Wack?" You was like, "No, hell no." That's crazy, man.
You tell it with. You gotta remember, Blueface wrote the music. He would literally tell her what to do. When you walk in, do this, do that, do this. We watching do this. And the bitch wasn't the bully of the house. She wasn't the bully of the house. It's a little crip from Long Beach named Wheezy. That was the bully of the house. But they got the out now. That Chrisean ran from that barefooted up a mountain. I swear to God. Go back and look. Wheezy beat the out of Chrisean. She couldn't with a little skinny with a bunch of tattoos, little Long Beach crip bitch. Real talk.
Yeah, I seen something on social media. Like, I don't know if it's true or not, but they were saying like she came to Blueface or something with 30 Bloods and all this.
Oh no, she came to the Zoo thing with 20 Bloods.
She did?
She definitely popped up like that.
Why would she do that?
But see, Zeus didn't expect me to be there. Because I just don't attend like the women fight, but tonight I already knew it was gonna be. So once I got there, the whole dynamic changed. The security, everybody saw. See, if I wouldn't have been there, they would have let her in with them. Wow, how many years y'all? I'm 40 deep. How many were blue? 39. You ain't letting us in? Well, let me let anything with Wack in. So now they know Wack in there 40 deep. They know what time it is. Somebody, listen, I don't even tell my to get dressed for no event because they ain't there for the event. He's there for one thing only. So when Chrisean comes to the front, like the way she come, they know this Wack in there like he is. This ain't finna be.
This bitch tried to start another East Coast, West Coast war, if you ask me. That's her diabolical ass was trying to start a war between the Bloods and the Crips.
The Zoo. Some real. They hit me. I sent it to Blue. Blue said thumbs down. Leave them in the cold. Hurry in there. If the niggas won't action, tell them be there when we come out. We tripping. They would have waited. This is a fact. They ain't tripping. You got a little young over there. She don't know they finna rob her any day.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 40.
Because she the type, she thinks sex will get her out of anything. And that is not the case when it comes to these little YN gangbanger niggas, okay?
You run around here with $500,000 of jewelry on, and you think you can spend any day. All they doing is getting that little 170 out of her and let me wire her. Once they get that out of her, they're gonna hit her and ask if she wanna buy her back. Watch. I told her the best advice, you need to leave. You didn't diss the whole crib card. They're gonna catch you. Right? That bitch didn't diss the whole crib. She didn't diss the click or set. This bitch dissed the whole card. So you got some real crib bitches. You got some real crib bitches out there who got the reputation that, and you got some niggas that don't give a fuck that use it. And you run around with a half of him, and you, bitch, it's the reason.
Well, I seen so many women like campaign for her over the years, and like I literally see every time I hit a social media post and I click on it, I see that they ain't campaigning for her. They like, whoa, go do this, go do that, go take care of your kids. Yeah, that's crazy though.
Look, man,
the motherfucker gonna lick her.
I don't want to see nothing happen to them. Talk to me as a mother, right? Hopefully she can become one. I'm telling her, you gotta understand. My phone ring. White man, we ain't gotta let her do it.
Watch the shade. He said, I don't want to see nothing happen to the little bitch. Because she a mother. Hopefully she'll become one.
With that, that's all we need to hear. I'm telling you. Man, you got in the penitentiary right now, kicking his heels like a raging bull. Got 200 gate money coming with 7 kids on the streets. And this crippin' cuz.
Right.
What? Oh, cuz, she got 500. Hey, low bull, we got the people catches out 350 right now on Crip. Nigga, it's on. Look, this is going on probably 20 sections. I know if I was a little broke Crip running around this motherfucker, boy, look.
And so I think this is why she ran from top 33, because she heard this information from Wack and the fact that they want to line her up. And Chrisean is very calculated.
Soldier Boy shit.
Oh, it ain't.
Damn.
It ain't, man. Like, I really don't want to see it. I'm gonna tell you why I don't want to see it happen, Chuck. And quote me on this. Usually when like that happen, the target never gets hit. And I hate to see she got that little boy in the car and she don't get to cooperate and them niggas do what I know they'll do, bro.
Right. And you still think that ain't Blueface baby, right?
No, that ain't Blueface.
Junior in danger, y'all. Junior, save Junior. Junior is in danger.
Baby. Bro, listen. Look at the baby. The older the baby gets, look at Ronnie. That the teeth. Ask one of these ladies on the floor, man.
I think her last interview, she kind of told on herself.
Yes.
What
they gave nephew $100.
She was still messing with Ronnie when she first started, when she was messing with Blueface.
No, we know that. That's what I'm saying.
She did tell on herself in those interviews. There was some overlaps. She told on herself on Crazy in Love. Hey, Chrisean ain't fooling nobody but herself.
Look, Ronnie was in the delivery room when she had the baby.
Period. Why would Ronnie be there if he not the father? And it was another scene when she was first holding Junior, and whoever else was in there, I think it was her brother or something. And she looked at him. She was like, "Yo, he looked like yo." She was talking about Ronnie. This bitch thinks she fooling somebody, yo.
That's why she went back to Baltimore to have a baby. Ronnie was dead, bro. Look at that baby, and look at Ronnie, nigga. I'm talking about down to the two front teeth. It's crazy.
And you know what? You know what's crazy? I just thought about it. Like, she been making a whole lot of threats and shit, like in regards to Blueface life. And a lot of people on social media, they're like, "Yeah, bitch, you got, yeah."
Look, bro, there's gonna come a day where one of them little niggas gonna get caught, and they're gonna use her as a get out of jail free card, and they're gonna arrest Chrisean for the murder of Ronnie.
What?
Believe that. That's a fact.
Y'all heard it straight out of Wack 100 mouth. I believe what he's saying. When it come to Chrisean, he's never lied on her. And look at all that has come to fruition when it come to her. Well, because of all of that, and Tasiki coming out here calling her a Red Run, China fucking clout chasing ass, who Chrisean don't even know. She don't even deal with her. Is coming out here calling herself windmilling for Chrisean. Now, I remember I was watching Voodoo when Chrisean called China and gave her the riot act and blocked her. Chrisean ain't beat for China. Chrisean just as diabolical as the rest of them Malones. She tried to separate herself as a fucking Dorsey, but you sick too. All the allegations on your ass. But see, here's the thing. See, Chrisean done distanced herself from everybody. And them motherfuckers need money. See, Chrisean is the cash cow. Ronnie said it. That's why they let her get away. They don't hold her accountable because she is the cash cow of the family. So trying to come out here, calling herself, trying to have Chrisean back. And it's all a money grab. That's all it's all a fucking money grab. Oh gosh, I'm tired, y'all. I'm about to get off of here. Please thumbs up the video. I appreciate y'all hanging in there with me. This motherfucker is diabolical. This whole family is a fucking case study.
Since you want to keep calling people murderers, we're going to tell who the real murderer is.
And mind you, China got a gripe against Taseki because allegedly Taseki N-word her son. Is there any proof? No. I think the whole family, they all liars. And I think they all use SA as a weapon.
Yes. You remember when you was little, right? And you lied and tried to say that boy SA'd you because you was being hot in your ass? What happened to that boy? Now let's talk about it. Not great. Keep calling my little sister a murderer. That's wrong. That's not something you do. Y'all, I'm going to show you how nasty I am, bitch. On the internet. Lying to the world. Like, you really cruddy. Since you want to keep calling people murderers, we're going to tell who the real murderer is. You remember when you was little, right? And you lied and tried to say that boy SA'd you because you was being hot in your ass? What happened to that boy? Now let's talk about it. Not great. Keep calling my little sister a murderer. That's wrong. That's not something you do. Y'all, I'm going to show you how nasty I am, bitch. On the internet, lying to the world. Like, you really cruddy. Since you want to keep calling people murderers, we're going to tell who the real murderer is. You remember when you was little, right? And you lied and tried to say that boy essayed you because you was being hot in your ass?
This whole family is disgusting. And then on the tail end of that, China ass came out here talking about Chrisean, mommy said call her. Oh, she had a dream about Ronnie. Ronnie came to her in a dream. He said that they was trying to hit both of y'all. It was trying to... Girl, I'm so exhausted, y'all. I quit. This whole shit diabolical. What's done in the dark will definitely come to light. I do believe there will be justice for Ronnie. I do believe what WAC 100 said. Whoever she hired allegedly is going to eventually start running their mouth because they ain't going to want to sit behind bars and do life. For her broke ass, she going to cross somebody along the way. She also tried to play in this preacher face. I'm not even going to get into the false prophet of it all, but I think the preacher saw right through her fucking act. Because once you Google her ass and all that shit come up about the neglect of her child, that preacher ain't going to want to attach himself to that. All right, you guys, that's all I got. We've been on here for 2.5 hours. Whew, I need a break. All right, next time I'll be back is on the weekend. But I had to get my commentary in for the week. I'm trying to do better, trying to stay consistent, and I'm trying to get adjusted to all of this new schedule. But I love you all, and I appreciate y'all always supporting me. I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed evening. Let's leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think about 50 Cent blowing up the damn internet and still blowing. He's legit been trending since the documentary dropped. That is fucking epic, okay? That is epic. And then let me know what y'all think about Chrisean Rock false prophet as. I love you all. Good night. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. 1.